Hello everyone, in today's video we'll be doing a very intimate and heartwarming craft activity, cutting and pasting to create a paper baby bottle. This content is entirely voice only, so you just need to listen, visualize, and follow the steps. No need to look at the screen, no need for bullet points, just allow yourself to slow down a bit and enjoy the creative process with your hands. Before we begin, try to think about the familiar image of a baby bottle in your life. It could be a small baby bottle evoking feelings of gentleness, care, and love. Or it could be a stylized, cute, illustrated baby bottle. The baby bottle you're about to make doesn't need to be exactly like a real one, but a version that reflects your own personality and emotions. Now, prepare your workspace. Choose a flat, well-lit surface where you can comfortably cut and paste. Take out a few sheets of colored paper. You should have a white or cream-colored sheet of paper for the bottle body, a light-colored sheet like pastel, blue light pink, or light yellow for the milk inside, a piece of gray or beige paper for the lid, and if you have any, add a few other colors for decoration. Prepare scissors, glue, and a pencil. Once everything is ready, let's start with the main body of the bottle. Hold the sheet of paper for the bottle body. Use a pencil to draw a vertical rectangle with slightly rounded corners. The bottom of the bottle should be slightly curved, the body straight, and the top tapering to connect with the lid. Draw slowly without being too precise, as the softness of the lines will make the bottle look cuter. After drawing slowly, cut along the outline. As you cut, let your hand move gently along the curve, feeling the shape of the bottle gradually take shape. Once you've cut out the bottle body, place it on the table and observe it for a moment. If you find any parts a bit rough or uneven, you can adjust them by trimming a little. This is when you begin to get acquainted with your baby bottle feeling, whether it has a soft, sturdy, or adorable feel. Next, we'll create the milk inside the bottle. Take the prepared light-colored paper, place it on top of the bottle body, and use a pencil to trace the shape of the bottle body, but slightly lower, only about 2/3 the height. The top of the milk area can have a slight curve like the milk settling. Cut out this shape and place it on the bottle body. When you feel the position is right, apply glue and stick the piece of paper on. This detail will help the bottle look deeper and more recognizable. Now let's make the bottle cap. Take a piece of gray or beige paper, draw a small horizontal rectangle, and place it on top of the bottle body. Above the cap, you can draw a small oval to represent the nipple. Carefully cut out each piece. When placing these pieces onto the bottle body, try adjusting their position before gluing them on so that the overall look is balanced and harmonious. Once you're satisfied, glue the lid and nipple in place. Now the basic baby bottle is formed. Take a moment to admire the overall design. If you want the bottle to look more lively, you can add decorative details. For example, cut out a small heart, a star, or a simple bear to glue onto the bottle body. You can also cut out a few small parallel lines to represent the volume markings on the bottle. These details don't need to be numerous, just enough to suggest and add a touch of flair. Next, we'll create the background. Take a larger sheet of paper to use as a base for the collage. Place the baby bottle on top, but don't glue it on yet. Move it left, right, up, or down to find the layout you like best. The bottle can be placed in the center or slightly off to one side to create a natural feel. Once you've chosen a suitable position, apply glue and stick the bottle securely to the background. If you want to add more atmosphere to the artwork, you can add some subtle background details. For example, cut out a few translucent circles to represent milk bubbles or some small cloud shapes to create a soft feel. You can also add a simple table at the bottom of the bottle using just a thin rectangular piece of paper. Remember, the background should only serve as a support and not overshadow the bottle. Once all the details are glued, set the artwork aside and let the glue dry for a few minutes. While waiting, I invite you to think about the meaning of this bottle. A bottle is often associated with care nurturing and the beginning of life. It symbolizes quiet concern of small but loving moments. When you create this image by hand, you're also imbuing it with a very personal emotion. After the glue has dried, you can hold the collage up, tilting it slightly to feel the layers of paper and the sturdiness of the artwork. If desired, you can add a layer of cardboard behind it to make the picture more rigid or frame it for a decoration in your room. A small image of a baby bottle can also bring a warm feeling to the surrounding space. And so you've completed cutting and pasting a paper baby bottle. The most important thing isn't whether the bottle looks realistic, but the time you spent focusing, creating, and connecting with your emotions. From simple pieces of paper, you've created an image that carries meaning and tenderness. Thank you for listening and following along to the end of the video. I hope this voice-only tutorial brings you relaxation and a little creative joy. If you enjoy this kind of gentle content, continue trying your hand at cutting and pasting with other familiar objects in your life. Perhaps the simplest things will bring you the most inspiration. I hope you have a pleasant time, and I'll see you in the next videos.